Hey, I'm Mark Romanak, and we're going to do a little test ride video. I'm standing in an American Angler 1866 Pro Sportsman by SmokerCraft. Great fishing boat, perfect for the river, perfect for lakes, perfect for all kinds of fishing. The 1866 Pro Sportsman is 18 foot down the center line, has a 94-inch beam and maximum horsepower capacity, 90 horses. The 1866 Pro Sportsman center console has got a lot going on. In particular, it's got a lot of storage going on. The seat that I'm sitting on flips up, and underneath there's a tremendous amount of storage for things like utility boxes. The console that's in front of me has storage underneath it, and it also has a storage box in front of it as well. There's also a flip down lid on the front, and when you flip down that seat cushion, you can access into the wiring of the console, which is going to be beautiful when you want to rig this boat with things like marine electronics. And speaking of electronics, look at the big flat console here. You got lots of room to put any graph that you might want. You can put a 12-inch graph up here, a VHF radio, lots of room for toys on this model. In keeping with our theme of storage, the 1866 Pro Sportsman has got a ton of rod storage. On both the port and starboard side of the boat, you're going to find these diamond plate lids that are lockable, and when you open them up, there's plenty of room in here for all the rods you could ever want to put in there. But if you do want to take some extra rods along, on the console there's 3 rod holders down the port and 3 rod holders down the starboard as well. The other thing about these boxes is that the front on both sides is a smaller compartment that's going to be ideal for storing smaller tackle items. At the transom of the 1866 Sportsman, you're going to find a very deep splash well. The transom's nice and high and wide here, which would allow you to put a kicker motor on this boat if you wanted to do some serious trolling. And speaking of trolling, over here there's these grab rails that have these flat plates on them. These are for mounting downriggers. They're heavy-duty welded construction here, so you're going to be able to put downriggers on here and be very, very sturdy. If you're going to put downriggers on this boat, you're going to need a lot of electricity to run them, and the beauty of this boat is it's got not just one place for a cranking battery, but 2 compartments for cranking batteries. By putting dual cranking batteries on this boat, you'll be able to run all the electrical accessories you could ever possibly hope for. In front of the console, there's a really nice, comfortable seat that's going to be perfect for your fishing buddy. On the floor of the 1866 Sportsman, all high-grade vinyl, and that's a beautiful thing because this fishing boat is going to get dirty, and vinyl is the easiest material to keep clean and looking beautiful. Also, you're going to find unique toe kicks on both the port and starboard sides of the boat, and those toe kicks are going to be ideal for locking yourself in along the edge of the boat when you're setting lines. Things like setting downriggers or planer boards can be a very useful feature. Up here on the bow of the 1866 Sportsman, you're going to see a lot more room. There's a raised casting deck up here that houses an enormous live well, plenty big for muskie, trout, salmon, walleye, you name it. Also, look at this big casting deck up here. It's all diamond plated. There's enough room up here if you want to mount an electric motor. There's plenty of room up here to do it. There's also an anchor pulley system up here. If you decide you want to anchor this boat, maybe you're a river fisherman, you're going to fish plugs or something in a river, you'd have a way of anchoring as well. Lots of room up here for activities on the American Angler 1866 Pro Sportsman. And the American Angler 1866 Pro Sportsman is an awesome fishing boat. It's got great features like tons of storage, lots of fishing room. It's ruggedly built aluminum welded construction. If you want to know more about this boat, go to SmokerCraft.com and check one out online, or better yet, found a SmokerCraft dealer and sit in this one yourself.